On this episode of Inside the Blueprint, we learn about HVAC Solutions, vibration and noise control services, consulting and construction, plus lots more. HVAC systems play a crucial role in providing comfort and maintaining indoor air quality in various settings. There have been significant technology advancements, new partnerships, and new players in this field in recent years, with a focus on both energy efficiency and sustainability. Let's learn more from the experts at Ambient.
We cover every single sector of the market. We are into healthcare, we do data center work, we do luxury condominiums, we do hotel work, we do schools. We make sure that we're in constant contact with our clients to take the project from its infancy stage, where the design is just coming about, all the way to the end of the project, where we will also be involved very, very heavily in the startup of the equipment, the commissioning of the equipment. We're part of that process from the groundbreaking to the topping off party when a building is complete. We can also provide service contracts for that equipment for the life of the building, to make sure that the equipment is working properly, to give the client a comfortable environment for the people that occupy the building. We have relationships with some of the best manufacturers in the country. We are conscious of energy efficiency to make sure that our clients get the best efficiency out of their equipment that's specified for their project. In summary, we are a first-class organization, and there is nobody that can meet what we do across the country.
Ensuring the proper equipment is utilized for a job is the top priority. This is done by collaborating with some of the most trusted names within the HVAC manufacturing industry.
Quality can make or break any company. We want to make sure that we have the best product, the leading edge product, not just in testing and fabrication, but when it's actually on the floor, when your customer is using it.
We maintain best lead times based on a lot of factors. The engineering department, they redesign products on a daily basis to accommodate part shortages. We also carry an abundance of inventory that a lot of our competitors just weren't willing to do.
To bring customers in, to interact with our customers, to understand their problems, their issues, their needs, so that we could develop equipment that met those needs and systems for their buildings that meet those needs.
There's been a significant focus on sustainable energy practices within HVAC in recent years.
We're supporting our clients meet their energy efficiency goals, especially as more stringent regulations get put into place. We're implementing the most high-quality, energy-efficient tech and making sure that it's being operated and maintained to reach those energy efficiency levels. We are leaders, especially in the Northeast, for implementing geothermal tech, which is really, really exciting because that's something that's been more and more implemented, especially in urban areas over time. It's exciting to be able to promote geothermal tech, especially because of the sustainability and environmentally friendly aspects of it.
Even after the product is delivered with a commitment to sustainable solutions, the work doesn't stop there.
An integral part of our business is providing service to the client and being available from the very beginning to the completion of the project. From the design stage with the engineer, we're available. We want to help. We want to make sure every spec and every need is met. When we deliver the units, we want to make sure they arrive on site and are properly installed. And when we're commissioning and starting up the unit, everything is running there, and we're there the entire process. Open and frequent communication with the factory is key for every project that we do. There are constant changes in both ASHRAE codes as well as manufacturing items that if we don't stay on top of, we're not providing our customer with the best product.
We're a multi-dimensional organization as a solutions provider. Whether it be a technical issue in the field, or an ongoing maintenance concern, upgrading a control system in a legacy unit, our customers call us and look to us for solutioning to their complex problems. Our field services team will support the equipment from initial installation and rigging to ongoing training, integrating into building automation systems, optimizing it for energy efficiency, and then ongoing maintenance programs to maintain that equipment through its full life cycle.
There is not one area in the country that we would not think about partnering up with somebody in that territory, as long as it made sense and as long as the culture of that company was similar to what we built here over the past 35 years.
For more information about Ambient, visit their website, ambient-enterprises.com. And of course, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. Have you ever heard of noise control engineering? Do you understand the importance of vibration control? Let's meet the experts at Mason Industries to learn more.
Vibration isolation in the business that we're in involves noise and vibration control. We isolate mechanical equipment, entire buildings, machinery on board ships. We do steam analysis, thermal expansion contraction analysis. My mentor, Norm Mason, was influential in bringing this division of engineering to the forefront of every consulting engineer around the world. Mason Industries was founded in 1959 with perfection and the idea of being the best in the business at what we do. We have become the go-to for the consulting engineers, architects, and professional engineers of this world to get an answer that's correct and a system that functions properly. Our employees have been with us for longer than you can anticipate or know in any other company. We provide health insurance, pensions, and everything we can to ensure that our employees have everything they need and a great job. The passion for excellence that's instilled in the company was a thought of Norm Mason and the way he brought our company to where it is. The passion for excellence and getting it right every time is most important. Our customer base is repetitive. We engage on every level, from specifying the product correctly, the installation, servicing the contractors that install our products, and inspection of the job site is one of the most critical steps that we take to getting everything right.
Mason Industries is an industry leader in engineering solutions for building and structural isolation.
The importance of our services for building isolation is you can take a marginal property and essentially the building shakes every time a train goes by. We have engineered systems that solve that problem and do it well, to the point where we have no complaints on any of our over 100 projects worldwide. We serve all industries and any place that requires noise and vibration mitigation. We are able to service the global community of consultants because we manufacture in the US, Thailand, and China. We are manufacturers of rubber products that are designed and specified utilizing a proprietary compound called LDS. We manufacture springs from 3/8 of an inch deflection up to 5-inch deflection, depending on the type of job and the specifications for the project. Any noise and vibration control problem that exists, we would be capable of engineering a proper solution. What we do best is care about our customers, and that is the secret to our success. It's customer service every day, all day. One of the more interesting projects is the tallest building in South America, which is the Costanera Center in Santiago, Chile. We needed to design a specified product that was capable of handling 3 times their rated load. All our competitors said it couldn't be done, and we were able to design a Kevlar reinforced, custom-made rubber expansion joint. Building isolation means that a client has invested millions and millions of dollars in a design. They want 100-year guarantees, and they want a useful life of probably 200 years. After successful completion of the project, we will write a 100-year guarantee.
I started with Mason Industries July 1st, 1970 as an order entry clerk. I got so interested in the products, our president gave me a catalog, and every morning when he came in was going over my homework, learning the products, learning how they are used. The company has changed tremendously, and the force of women that are here now is much to be proud of.
I assign projects to the engineers depending on each engineer's strengths and talents. We work with all types of contractors, such as mechanical, electrical, plumbing contractors. We also have wholesale and stainless steel departments that work with these contractors as well. We recently worked on an interesting project. We designed rooftop isolation curbs for these custom units. Each curb had to be over 3 feet tall, and the roof was sloping. We had to come up with the slope on the bottom of the curb, and it would match the top of the roof, and the bottom of the curb had to be flat to support the unit properly. In Mason Industries, we have to think outside of the box all the time.
I think the more interesting part about my job is seeing just the scale and how large these expansion joints can be within a piping system, and knowing that our product is helping with the water treatment facilities and creating fresh water for New York and New York City. Sometimes we are renovating, sometimes we are building new, and then other times we are replacing old expansion joints. At the end of the day, you know you're getting something that was custom built.
The innovation and design requirements for building isolation, the ability to handle shear forces, require us to design an item called the shear pin. So the gap above my index finger is the gap that's being measured by the computer system, and that's the movement, or load versus deflection, deflection being the movement, with the idea being that we're going to do load deflection curves and understand exactly what's going to occur during a seismic event or a wind load of significance, and that would be hurricanes. Our thoughts for the future are maintain the same passion for excellence that we always have.
For more information about Mason Industries, visit their website, mason-ind.com. And of course, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. There's a lot at play with new construction in the New York metro area. As a building owner or developer, you're dealing with a lot of intricacies and constraints not found in other markets. So it's important to hire a team that has completed many successful projects in the NYC metro area. CM & Associates was founded to partner with owners, their consultants, and our pool of qualified subcontractors to provide superior construction management and general contracting services.
My name is Christopher Mesbah. I am the owner and the founder of CM & Associates Construction Management. We've been around since 2006, and we've been doing nothing but construction management in the New York City metro area for the past 17 years. I've been doing this since the late 80s, early 90s. Nothing but building construction in the New York City area. It was not an easy place to work. New York City is a rough place in general. The construction field is even rougher. I found the way that building contractors went about their business was not as efficient as it potentially could be.
CMA offers pre-construction and construction services to clients in the New York City metropolitan area. Pre-construction is basically the setup of the project from the initial conception of the original drawings. In that phase, we provide a budget, we provide some insight on schedule, we provide insight on constructability. During that phase, the design team and ownership come to really work with us to develop what the overall building is going to look like, cost, and the schedule for the entire project. Once that entire phase is in place and everybody is on the same page with the budget and the way the building is going to look, we proceed with what's called construction.
New York City construction platform is unique. It's always evolving. The city agencies are changing their requirements. The amount of necessary permits to perform work is unique to New York City. Another factor is the tight proximity of the surrounding neighboring buildings and the amount of pedestrian traffic that requires a team effort to make sure that we build in accordance with the DOB New York City regulations, DOT, DOB, cranes and derricks. CMA has several senior staff members that have performed this successfully on numerous projects in the 5 boroughs. With that said, no project is built without a strict safety program, which ensures that all workers have the knowledge and the culture to perform work safely.
CM & Associates prioritizes collaboration above all else. When the team works together to communicate and cooperate, it leads to a successful project.
Here at CMA, our company culture encourages a collaborative environment between clients, the design team, and our subcontractors. This promotes effective communication, informed decision-making, efficient problem solving, increased productivity, risk mitigation, participant engagement, and continuous learning. These factors contribute to the overall success and positive outcomes of all our construction projects.
At CMA, we specialize in all different types of buildings, from residential, commercial, hospitality, ground up to full gut renovations. These projects varies from 5-story CLT wood structure to 900-foot concrete and steel skyscrapers, adding to the New York City skyline. The top priority of our MEP department is to provide technical guidance to ownership, project teams, and subcontractors, and identify potential issues and find solutions before they become problems. As the director of MEP, I oversee the entire MEP process from pre-construction to handing over the systems to our clients, which includes all phases in between, such as design assist, buyouts, value engineering, scheduling, coordination, installation, and commissioning. My typical day starts with checking the progress of all the project sites to make sure everything is running smoothly and making sure that all emergency issues are addressed quickly and efficiently.
So finding this group of talented engineers and architects and construction managers was a challenge, but I've been extremely lucky in finding just such a group that's been with me, some 17 years, some from the second day that we incorporated. In addition to the passion and all the characteristics that I mentioned earlier, is the diversity. We talk about New York City, we talk about the diversity of the city. It's no different within CMA. It's no different with the clients that we work for or the design professionals that we work with. There are people from literally every corner of the world. And that's true of CMA as well.
If you're an owner or designer working on your next project, CM & Associates can give you the stability and reliability you need in these ever-changing times. If you'd like more information, visit their website, cm-assoc.net, or watch this segment again at InsideTheBlueprint.com. Like so many businesses and industries, commercial real estate has been evolving and changing from the traditional landlord-tenant dynamic and purely investment dividends equation to a more people-first, values-driven, and lifestyle engagement effort.
Today, the market is really driven by the employees, by the team of people that work for all these companies. And what people are looking for is a lifestyle. They're looking for a sense of belonging. They're looking for quality of life. They're looking for an ecosystem that speaks to them more than just where they work from, but it speaks to them as an experience, as a lifestyle. Are they part of a community? Do they share the same values? Do they have arts and culture? Is there a sense of belonging? And that's very important for traditional business models to shift and to realize that that's really what we need to offer our tenants.
Shelbourne is a real estate investment company that puts people first. Their interest in redeveloping and restoring historic cities, such as Hartford, Connecticut, is what makes them so successful.
We are the largest owner of Class A office buildings in the downtown Hartford. And in the very center of the downtown is this quaint, historic, beautiful little street called Pratt Street. This street has not been focused on for many decades. And although it has intrinsic history and beauty, architecture and charm, it was never celebrated. And we identified that this is a great street to start creating this kind of environment and this kind of live, work, play ecosystem that we've been talking about.
Pratt Street has been one of my favorite streets ever since I was little. It's a brick paved street right in the central business district here. But for years it was, not leveraged enough and not kind of given enough attention to it. And when Shelbourne came in, that one of the priorities was to make Pratt Street a destination. And they've created a community within a community here in our downtown, specifically around this brick paved street that has become kind of a hub of development, a hub of innovation, a hub of small businesses here. One of the reasons to open up a small business here in the city of Hartford is because we have landlords like Shelbourne, which they're less concentrated or less interested in the money, but more interested in creating that vibrancy in an urban core.
It's been really fun for me personally to watch this transformation and this restoration start to unfold for Pratt Street. When I had my business based on Pratt Street a number of years ago, I would just daydream and think about the potential of this street, being that destination within the heart of downtown. And I knew that it would have to take, a concentrated, energy and substantial resources put behind the effort in order to really bring that to life, that vision. And lucky for Hartford when Shelbourne did come to town with their interest in helping to do that. I think that's what we needed as that extra push to get everyone to work together and to really bring that vision to life for Pratt Street.
A great illustration of Shelbourne's holistic approach to real estate is their current Live, Work, Play initiative, which offers new tenants of office space 2 months free rent in one of their residential apartments, as well as an arts and culture package to enjoy the best of what Hartford has to offer. This, along with their parking initiative, is redefining real estate investing.
Where they partnered with As Parking, which is kind of our largest parking authority here in the city, and they are providing $5 parking throughout the summer to be able to help encourage individuals to come to the city, to shop, to dine, and just to have a good time.
The underlying determining factor always has to be, what is the tenant experience? So while amenities is important, and while all the things that renewed lobbies are important, the fundamental quality is, how does our tenant feel when they walk into our property every single day? Are we listening to them? Are we providing them with their needs? Are we making them feel at home?
To learn more about Shelbourne's projects and leasing opportunities, visit shelbournehartford.com or watch this segment again at insidetheblueprint.com. For more information about anything you've seen on today's show, or to become part of Inside the Blueprint, go to our website, insidetheblueprint.com.